Okay,
And set to
back
go
to the game.
is the third baseman, Gil Pacheco.
Gil
Now here's
Pacheco.
the first offering.
Foul up, not bad. 10-10, I'm gonna keep my food. Should be done by then.
Two and two.
I thought I hit him. Thought he was gonna just get beamed.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Real-time gains defense. Friendship with your teammates and rivalry with your opponents in real time.
He puts it away, no problem for the first down.
That's right, pits, we got it. Get away for those pits.
Next to dig in, Wilbur Santiago. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch,
Ball.
Santiago is making a bid to be an all-star this year with his strong season. He's currently the second leading vote getter amongst second basemen.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy
You can keep that,
in
Vince.
second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pitts comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
That's Pitts for you, man. Carrying the team. Old Nicky Pitts. An oversized hat. And still a bit tight.
Now to the plate, Adam Hall struck out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner.
Yeah, the Dustin home plates was good, yeah.
The complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if
Very
they can
dirt.
extend the inning.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
All right,
So nothing
third down.
happening this time around.
I'm ready, man.
And stepping in, Nicky Pitts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss and a slider
Too high.
for a strike.
Let's go, big dog.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused.
Why did I swing at that, man?
Right now it's 1-2.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Pops this one up.
Oh, you missed.
And that'll get down
We take those,
for
we
a
take
base
those.
hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the
Solid contact for a hit, excuse me. Guess it wasn't solid.
Got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped a bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty. But he'll take it.
Right fielder, Jalen Ortiz.
This is the closest you can get.
Stepping in now, Jalen Ortiz, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I don't want to lead.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And there's ball one.
That's a bull.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boys, we got this. Is dialing. Ortiz, you can do it, man.
All even now, 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
All right. Who's up next? Chatham.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And they got him.
Bro, I'm not leading. I'm even holding left. I don't want to lead. And that's as far as I can go. I don't get it.
First pitch on its way.
Like, why does he start out so far and think that's as far as that's as close as I can get to the base?
As he looks at a ball, it's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and Bowie is out in
All right.
front, 2-0. Ready to take his hacks again. Ryan Ripken blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
I don't even look at their team when they go to hit.
Shocked he didn't
I
let
look
it
at my
fly
phone.
right there. Usually
None of them
you're
hit a ball.
looking for a fastball elevated to get
I
the
don't know
runner
why.
started.
None of them can hit a ball. Like, people maybe they will hit a ball occasionally, but like nobody hits a ball, man.
Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Moniak.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in next, TJ Nickdean. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the first offering. Nickdean is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not even close
All
with
right.
the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Counting 2 and 1.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
All right, boys, let's check him out here.
Gunnar Henderson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I think we're not at bat for a while, right? Yeah, I can get my food after that. After an inning change.
The 0-1 gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
I'm liking Damon Jones. He had a bit of a slip up early on, but like he's doing well now. Bottom of the 4th, he's still going strong.
Strike 3, and the side is retired.
All right.
Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5.
It's still only another 5 minutes though, so never mind.
This thing 2-0.
Maybe we can just get some dingers.
Go in the top of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Austin Listy.
There's more like I'm waiting for my French fries, man.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
It surprised me.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off.
What if you hit those when you actually have people on base? This team?
A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year.
Why does a
As they cut
player
the lead in
sit
half, it's 2-1
on 1st and
now.
3rd like that?
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the
Is it like
radar.
a backup
See how the rest of the game unfolds.
pitcher? Maybe?
Into the box now, Josh Steven. This'll take a look
I know,
at
like,
the
why would he
slider
be
here.
here?
It
We're not
finds the
pitching.
zone for strike 1.
But,
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
just don't know why
His
they're
only
there.
trip to the plate so far.
It doesn't appear in here. Lists. I see him like in our group management. And these are just the enemies. I want to see our team. Oh, I know how to do it. Is he a coach? I don't know. Anyway.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Nick Dean comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And now, near Luis Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Okay.
To the plate now, Matt Schaefer. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy.
You can't just beam Schaefer like that, man.
So
That dude's a giant. See this 6'7"? Nicky? Might be able to hit. I do have to go check my food though in a minute. I gotta go check it now actually. One sec. Alright. What inning were we in? Top of the 5th? Okay.
The 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Cespedes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however.
Actually, with like the backhand, my god, man.
He'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Next to hit, Luke Williams.
And what a catch, dude.
Potential tying run for him at third base.
Alright, Williams, you got this, man.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1 offering. And this is lined hard to deep left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
Dude, don't let me open, because I don't know how to stay in base.
Solo home run. This is now a 1-run game. Last half of the 5th coming up. And Bowie
Look how hard is it just to not move. My guy wants to move out of like by like 10 feet.
Now at the plate here is Christopher Cespedes. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pulled the fastball down.
Alright, that was a grounder. That was a grounder. We're playing bowling here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next, here is Brian Pins. Flew out last time up.
Hey, we got one out here.
First delivery to him. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
It's a much closer game this time. To be fair, I'm actually paying attention when I'm in the field.
High in the air into shallow left center. Pitts is there and he has it for the out. Next it'll be Ty Azapardi. He's set. Here
We've had a
it comes.
pretty mad catching or outfielder match.
2 out, nobody on. And that's too high, ball 2.
My name's a Jones. Carry in my hair. It's for all the shoulders.
2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming up glued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Or you won't know welcome. You never know.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Stepping in next, Gil Pacheco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Azapardi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Oh, Wilbus. Oh no.
So now to the plate, Wilbus Santiago. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Do they dock their pay for each fly ball into the seats?
Fastball
and
misses
get hit?
in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here.
Are the balls
He's starting to
insured?
lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Bump him out, maybe? I mean, he's been pitching for 5 innings straight.
Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Great job on those last 2
Why don't they
pitches.
ever throw for a,
Gave him a hard fastball
an out on
and
base?
locked him up with a changeup.
Come on, Jones. My name is Jones.
Swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the 2-out
Let's go
throw
on.
won't pay off.
Alright, let's
The
hit,
inning
let's
is
hit.
over. So it's no runs on a
Balls,
hit, no
strikes,
errors, and
outs.
2 men left on.
Oak Street
5
Park.
innings complete.
That's thinking
The
field
Bay
man.
Sox lead this thing 2-1.
Halo CE.
So now into the box.
Alright, I'm ready.
Is Nicky Pitts, singled in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality.
I don't know how you do it.
Hot shot to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Just an excellent
Watch it, sir. I'm
job
walking
of
here.
bat head
Let's go.
discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
Thanks for all you showed us. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back.
Stepping in now, Jalen Ortiz. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He bluffed the steal, and now he's nabbed trying to get back to the bag.
I don't get it.
Low-scoring game thus far.
Pull right, they go
2-1
right,
in the
but then he
second.
wants to steal.
1-1 the count now. And now pitch on the way. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Seam up, drive it, like the beginning. Let's go.
Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Into the box, C.J. Chatham. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Austin Listy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
For a minute there, I thought they were Twitch gloves. They represent, gamer.
The 1-0
Sorry, I was eating
Maybe a
too,
bit
so
of an
now I'm gonna hydrate.
overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Hot dog, get your hot dog.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away.
$5 hot dog.
And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. He's set. The 3-0 offering. And that misses. Ball
See it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
now with 2 out.
When a guy homers off
I was
the
told
plate,
never to
the
swing
last thing you wanna do is
on
challenge him and maybe have
0-0
him
and never
do it
swing on
again.
3-0.
He was a lot more careful with him there.
So,
So
when I
stepping
read
in
that,
is Josh Stephen.
it threw a stinking
Knocked to the
homie
outfield, could score the tying
down
run
center
from
plate, and I
second.
just whipped it. So, for 0-0.
First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Ready with the 0-1. Ortiz on second. Listy on at first with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. And Bowie is out in front, 2-1. Now to bat, Adam Hall. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Poggy, pog, pog, pog. Poggy, pog, pog, pog.
Pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1.
T-third on base Sox. What if T's third or T-third on base Sox?
Misses above the zone for a ball.
Dude, we are dirty. The garbage truck butt.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Here's the pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Jones, sub me in. Sub me in, Jones. Yeah, I was told I'm a 2-player. Not, I was thinking batter with the occasional pitching when the other dude gets sick.
Strike, and that'll run it full.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
3 consecutive balls.
The 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
All right, Jones, keep throwing balls, don't you?
With his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Ryan Ripken stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one.
What was that?
First delivery to him.
Were they replaying that home run for his previous home run?
When that threat of running
Is that what that was?
man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality? This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A runner at first with no outs here. One and one to count.
It's so good.
From the belt, the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Why do you start running, man?
Ball even at 2-2. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 2-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first.
Pog.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, T.J. Nickdean. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
You're lucky. We're gonna die for that one.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Here now the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Bro, I could have gotten him, man. I don't need you.
The pitch.
Double shadow, no assist.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
This one's down to third. Throw cleanly
All right.
into first, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. The Bay Sox lead this thing 2-1. Tyler Irwin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
All right, Irwin. Get those leg stretches.
And now here is Luis Martinez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this morning.
At the plate, Matt Schaefer. Fly ball out toward left center field. Nickdean is there, and he'll bring this one in.
We can tie it up here easily. This is our inning. Like Schaefer over here, he just said it, man.
Now back to the
Apparently
top
we
of
have an
the
out.
lineup,
I was not
stepping
looking
in,
because I'm not gonna be swinging for a while. That was Martinez. Schaefer's out. No. No, he got caught. Never mind. I'm gonna swing here.
Moniak. It was a
One of them gonna
flyout
baseball
for
swing.
him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike now. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hall backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
All right.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch. Up in the
Moniak.
zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
All right, Williams. You're 0 for 3. This is your time to shine.
Now Luke Williams. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no advance. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that
All
means
right.
now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Dial in, boys.
Next up, Nicky Pitts trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Here's the 1-0.
Great chance right here.
So if you're right
Really
on the
aggressive.
guess, it
With
does
two
that.
guys
Okay, I
already
understand.
on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
I'm wrong.
Ground ball left side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He beat it out. Well, that was a big time.
Let's go, boys. Let's
snap,
go.
and it probably saved a run, but the bases will be loaded despite the great effort.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your
We're gonna
best
collect your
friends
hat.
are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defense.
Steve, you're yourself and buy the man dinner.
Chance at second wasn't meant to be.
Now it'll be Jalen Ortiz. And guys,
Oh,
this
no.
is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases
All right,
loaded.
Jalen, this entire game rests in your hands.
Clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all
I gotta actually
day.
focus too, because if they want me to steal,
They just haven't hit
I
like
don't want
that.
to. It won't be good. Just holding left forehead.
Runners off for second. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
I'm not doing it, man. I mean, I guess I was looking around, but I was holding it left.
Set and the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Come on, man. Pick a poggy. Be a pog. Give him a pog.
Here's the 1-2.
Me for life.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 2-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching
Hey,
out
you're off the
of it when
team.
the base is loaded. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
That's fine. It was to be expected. None of our team ever hit balls.
Jonathan Hennigan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Alright, Hennigan.
Ready to go.
Didn't
for
notice
the
it's not
last
me
half
out there.
of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Gunnar Henderson.
Woohoo!
He's ready. Here's the first
Yeah.
pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Where's that one now?
Now here it comes. And that one misses badly.
Oh my God,
It's
man.
ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the
Hennigan.
falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Shouldn't be able to strike this man out easily, man. What are you doing? And you've been resting. You've been preparing your entire day for this pitch, and you give him 3 balls right off the bat.
Not much behind this.
Just milk
as
him,
this
man.
ball is looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
All right, Listy.
And now in the box, Christopher Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, that'd be a fast inning.
So next to bat will be Brian Hins. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Brian
Here comes.
Pins.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he lays off a fastball here that
That's
looked
bold.
pretty good, but it's 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
Fastball, and looks like they're
My guy.
pressing him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and Bowie is out in front, 2-1. Now at the plate is C.J. Chatham, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
What are you going on about, man?
The leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in once again is Austin Listy. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in the zone.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout.
That was the most delayed pitch I've ever seen, or a swing I've ever seen. Drew the guy's hand in his swings.
Diogenes Almengo enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Odds are we ain't bad until inning 9.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is in there. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So the next to bat will be near Luis Martinez, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Oh, I believe, man.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go. Hey, keep it going. Need you right here now.
First offering, and that misses inside 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, all of the
Martinez, I
umpires
believe in you, man.
thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
He's set. The 2-2. Popped high in the air. Pacheco has a play. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. 2-out double left stranded. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Joel Caesar will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
All right, Caesar.
So now here is Ty Azzopardi as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Kind of forgot we were in outfield for a minute. All right.
This is another one of those cases, D,
Well, that was going for me anyway,
how many,
but
how many can you score? Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day.
I still don't know what OPS means. I'm pretty sure it's for optimal ping speed,
So
but
now to the plate, Gil Pacheco, and this will be fouled away.
all right. Kekio,
0-1, here's the
Pacquiao,
pitch.
everyone to say it. Do it, man. Send it. I'm ready. I'm ready. Nope.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball.
Come on, man.
Misses away. Wilbis Santiago is on deck.
This is the one.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the
Okay, let's go.
and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wilbis Santiago. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe.
That's got to be
Caesar, what are you doing in sinking field?
execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
At the plate now, Adam Hall. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way.
Do it.
Clearly off with his
You swung on that?
On a swinging strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Misses, ball 2. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
The first baseman, number 22.
Come on, man.
Stepping in now, Ryan Ripken, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1.
1-2, 1-2.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the inning will end as they're unable
Let's go
to
before we
cash in
scored.
with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. The Bay Sox lead this thing 2-1. Spencer Watkins comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. At the plate now is Matt Schaefer, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Come on, Schaefer.
That's a real nice location with
You can
that
do it.
fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the
Should've slid.
inning gets underway.
Should it have slid?
Stepping up is Mickey Moniak. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Popped him up.
All right, Watkins.
Hall
Is
gets
it-
charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in will be Luke Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably
Come on,
call a
man.
meeting after this.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays
None of
off
y'all
it.
can swing.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll
I heard
move
that
it
crack.
to
I heard it.
1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And
All right,
that'll
you
do
know,
it here
there we
as
go.
the ball
Good job,
game
boys.
is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Bowie Bay Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. DL Hall earns his first win of the season. Damon Jones.
Let me switch games.
Well, allowing only 2 earned,
I'll
but
do more tomorrow, though. Mr. Watkins hammers down to save. I thought I did pretty well. I was tagged out twice for stealing, even though I didn't mean to. Alright, I'm gonna switch games. How do you quit? Like this? Nope. You do this. There you go. I'll be right back.